Hello friends, and welcome to Steph's Point, the channel dedicated to making dance and acrobatics accessible to everyone. So today we are going to talk about how to do a basic cartwheel from the ground up. So everything that you need to do to learn how to do a cartwheel really well. So we're going to start. First, it's important to know how to do at least a float of a handstand. You don't have to know how to do like a full handstand hold for like 4 minutes or anything like that, but you do need to know how to get your hips over your shoulders. So first things first, we're gonna work on a little bit of a handstand. So when you go into your handstand, you really wanna reach your hands out as if you're going underneath something, and then kick the back leg up. So we're gonna kick it up and see if we can float and then come back down. And you don't even need to bring the legs together. We're just getting our handstand warmed up. So kick it up, hold it, come back down. One more like that, kicking up, hold, come back down. We're gonna do the other leg. Always make sure you do both legs. So kicking up, squeeze, and we'll come back down, kick it up, squeeze, and come back down. One more, warming up the handstand, come back down. Great. Once you feel like your hips are kind of floating over your shoulders and you feel a little bit of a suspension at the top, you can start working on your cartwheel. So I always like to teach my students to do kind of like a low sweepy thing with the feet at first. Very important that the hands go down, fingers facing the back of the room. So when you're gonna lunge out on whichever leg you're cartwheeling on, lunging out, you're gonna reach your fingers to the back of the room and then just kind of feel a little up and over with the legs. Doesn't have to be huge at first, but what's really important is that you point your toes and straighten your knees all the way. And we're just gonna go side to side, side to side, so that we do both sides. So we're gonna do the opposite side now, reaching out, putting the fingertips towards the back, a little oop-a-doop, and up. Okay, once you've done that several times and you feel a nice little float, then you're gonna try to kick that leg higher to get the rainbow of the legs. So we have reaching out, kick up, up, and come back down. Always doing both sides. Reach out, kick up and over, and come back down. If my foot does funny things, it's because I'm like, there's a wall. Don't kick the wall. Okay. So you really want to make sure your hips are getting above your shoulders and not staying, if I do it towards the camera, you want to make sure your hips are going all the way over, stacked on top of your shoulders, as opposed to leaving your hips on a diagonal like that. So you don't want to end up here. You want to end up all the way with your hips above your shoulders as you go through the cartwheel. And that is how you do a beautiful, fantabulous cartwheel. Thanks for joining me today. For more tutorials, I'm going to post a video with variations on the cartwheel. So be sure to like and subscribe so that you can see that, so you can learn some fun variations on the cartwheel to add to your next dance. Love y'all.